Games set in a dystopian future is nothing new, but the Fallout games have taken it to a new level. The Outer Worlds is considered as a modern Fallout game that's been done right. New Vegas for me and many is the best Fallout game. It's set in New Vegas and the game looks like a late 2000s and early 2010s game. I don't know how to explain that look, but there was a period between 2007 and 2011 that games had a similar tint and overall look. Another interesting fact about this game is that it's not made by Bethesda, it's made by Obsidian Entertainment. People point to New Vegas to reminisce about Bethesda's golden age, when in fact it wasn't even made by them. Visually in 2021, New Vegas doesn't really hold up. That's the way things are. New Vegas might be the best RPG when you just look at the RPG mechanics. A good role-playing game should give you many choices, and when you decide on something, the game world around you must be affected. New Vegas has a ton of dialogue options that will impact the story in ways you can't even imagine. The way the story branches out depending on your actions is something you'll appreciate more and more as you replay the game multiple times. I consider Fallout New Vegas to be a near perfect role-playing game. Fallout 4 was definitely not as good as 3 or New Vegas for me, but it isn't as bad as gamers keep saying. It's set in Boston, the environments do look great. Fallout 4 is more colorful when compared to previous Fallout games. This turned off many. People loved the green tint in Fallout 3 and I feel the same way. For me, it went really well with the theme of the game. The most noticeable problems, graphics wise, are the mediocre textures in certain areas and the downright bad character models. The lighting isn't great, but it's not bad either. The RPG elements aren't as deep as New Vegas, dialogue options are very shallow and mundane. The choices you make does tend to have an impact, but not as much as previous Fallout games. There's an overall lack of meaningful choices to make. Fallout 4 is a good RPG game, but it falls short of the standard that Fallout 3 and New Vegas set. The Outer Worlds was a gift to Fallout fans that no one expected. While the game isn't an open world like the Fallout games, it's set in the Halcyon system and it looks great. The newest game in this comparison is the better looking game. That's not a surprise. I feel the Outer Worlds is a better RPG game than Fallout 4. The number of choices you have isn't astronomical, but it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. While Fallout 4 might have more options for the player to choose, the Outer Worlds has the more meaningful choices. The characters in this game are what makes it so much fun. I replayed it twice and a big reason for that was the engaging characters. The Outer Worlds is made by Obsidian Entertainment, the same developers from New Vegas. If this isn't a sign to let them make another Fallout game, I don't know what is. This game doesn't have deep consequences of your actions like New Vegas has, but the game has enough for you to keep coming back to try out different things. For me, Fallout New Vegas is the better RPG game, but the Outer Worlds is the better game overall when you consider graphics and gameplay and performance. That's just because of the technical advancements. That's the reason I didn't want to talk about graphics and performance in depth. Gamers who want to enjoy a great RPG but expect it to look and perform like a modern game might be turned off by New Vegas. If you just want a mastercrafted RPG game, New Vegas is the winner by a mile. The abundance of options, the impact of your decisions, the meaningful conversations are the things I absolutely adore about New Vegas. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for similar content in the future. Have a great day.